Ever wonder why some people seem to effortlessly have it all under control while others are always playing catch up? It's not because they're luckier or more talented, it's because they have something most of us overlook: control. Control over their thoughts, their words, their emotions, and their actions. Mastering your life boils down to mastering four things: your mouth, your mind, your food, and your money. If you can get these under control, you can take charge of your future. It's amazing how many people don't realize that the key to changing their lives is already within their grasp. You have the power to shift everything. But here's the catch: if you don't take control, these things will control you. They are the building blocks of your reality. They shape the choices you make, the relationships you foster, and the opportunities that come your way. When you let them slip, you lose control of your life. So let's break this down step by step, and I promise you'll leave with the tools to take charge of your own life. Let's start with your mouth. I'm not just talking about holding your tongue when you're angry, although that's important too. What I mean is recognizing the power that comes with every word you speak. Your words are powerful. They shape your world. You can't just throw them around carelessly. Once they leave your mouth, there's no taking them back. Do many people talk without thinking? They gossip, spread negativity, or say whatever comes to their minds without realizing the impact it has. But here's the thing: your words are creating your life. When you speak about how hard things are or how impossible your dreams seem, you're setting the tone for everything that follows. You're reinforcing a world that's just as hard and impossible as you've described it. But when you choose to speak with intention, when you speak life and possibility into every situation, you start to change the very environment around you. Think about the people who inspire you. Do they speak defeat, or do they speak hope, solutions, and action? Those are the people who make things happen. It's about more than just words. It's about what your words create. Think of them as seeds. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's what you'll grow. But when you plant seeds of faith, positivity, and encouragement, you begin to cultivate a life full of opportunity and growth. That power is yours, but you've got to be intentional about it. Next time you're about to speak, stop and ask yourself, is this helpful? Is it based on truth? Is it lifting the situation or dragging it down? And here's where it gets personal. This isn't just about how you speak to others. It's about how you talk to yourself. Self-talk is incredibly powerful. The way you speak to yourself influences how you see the world, how you see your potential, and how you face challenges. If you tell yourself you can't, or you're not enough, or that things are impossible, you're planting those seeds in your mind. And guess what? Your mind will believe it. But the moment you flip the script, when you start speaking to yourself with confidence, with conviction, and with possibility, that's when everything starts to change. That's when you begin to believe in your own potential, to build habits that support your growth, and to take action that aligns with your goals. Mastering your mouth isn't about saying less, it's about saying more of the right things. It's about understanding that your words shape your world. They influence your opportunities, your relationships, and your self-worth. Life will challenge you, but when you choose to speak wisdom, truth, and encouragement, you'll be ready to tackle whatever comes your way. People will see the difference. They'll seek your advice, value your perspective, and respect your strength. Think about someone you know who constantly complains. Every time you talk to them, they're focused on what's wrong or what they lack. What kind of energy are they putting out, and what opportunities are they attracting? Now think about someone who speaks with vision and hope. They talk about solutions, about the future. You can feel the difference, right? That's the power of words. If you want to be successful, if you want to make an impact, you've got to master your mouth. Stop talking about what's wrong and start talking about what's possible. Stop speaking defeat and start speaking victory. This isn't just about you, this is about the people around you too. When you get control over your words, you start lifting others up as well. You inspire them to keep going, to push forward, to believe in themselves. But if you're reckless with your words, if you're careless and negative, you not only hurt yourself, you hurt the people around you too. So take control. Speak life into your own world and into the worlds of those around you. Said, we all face challenges in life, but if you're feeling like the universe is out to get you, ask yourself, what are you in control of? The truth is, we can't control every circumstance or person we encounter, but we can control how we respond, and that's where the magic happens. It's not about waiting for things to fall into place. It's about taking ownership of what's within our grasp. Let's talk about the two most powerful tools at your disposal: your words and your thoughts. These are the areas where change begins, and when you take command of them. Your words, building blocks or landmines. The fabled 2000, starring Jorge Castillo and Benjamin Fa. Words have a unique power. They can either create or destroy, build or break. Every word you speak is a reflection of how you see the world, and more importantly, how the world sees you. So what are your words saying about you? When you speak in frustration, bitterness, or negativity, you're painting a picture of the world as an enemy. But when you speak with intention, with clarity, and with positivity, you set the tone for how things will unfold. Words aren't just sounds or sentences. They are the foundation of your reality. Think about the conversations you have with yourself. Do you tell yourself you're not good enough? Or do you remind yourself of your strengths and potential? The dialogue in your mind shapes your actions. It shapes how you move through life. Start paying attention to the words you say to others and, most importantly, to yourself. Catch yourself when you slip into negative speech. Acknowledge it, and then switch it up. Your words are a tool for creation, not destruction. Your mind, the silent architect. Your mind is like an artist. It shapes everything in your life. But if you let it wander without direction, you'll end up with chaos. Thoughts are the architects of your future, and whether you realize it or not, they're constantly designing your life. You get to decide what your mind focuses on. Too many people allow their thoughts to take them wherever the wind blows. Fear of the unknown, doubts about their abilities, worry over things that may never happen. It's time to realize that you're not a victim of your own mind. You can train your thoughts to serve you, not sabotage you. When negative thoughts enter your mind, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this really true? You'll be surprised at how often your fears are just stories your mind makes up. Mindset isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing how you respond to what's not. It's about adopting a growth mindset, where challenges are opportunities, and failure is just a stepping stone to success. Creating space for positive change. To take control of your mind, you need to protect it. What are you feeding your mind? The media you consume? The people you surround yourself with? These things shape your thoughts. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, guess what? It's going to reflect in your mindset. But when you actively seek out content and people that uplift, challenge, and inspire, you'll see a shift in your outlook. Visualization is another powerful tool. Imagine your goals as if they've already happened. Picture yourself succeeding. This isn't just daydreaming, it's training your brain to believe that what you want is possible. Once your mind accepts that idea, your actions will align with it. Practical steps to mastering your life. So, what can you do today? Start by being more mindful of your words. Speak with intention. Speak as if your future is already shaped by the decisions you make today. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations of your capability. Remember, your words are a reflection of what you believe about yourself and the world. And as for your mind, train it like you would any other muscle. Start your day with a mindset that's focused on growth and possibility. Surround yourself with people who challenge and motivate you. Protect your mind from the negativity that doesn't serve your goals. Remember, life isn't about controlling every external factor. It's about mastering what you can control. And when you take control of your words and your thoughts, you unlock the potential to live the life you've always dreamed of. You let it define your worth or take priority over everything else, that's when it becomes a problem. Money is simply a tool. It can be a means to freedom, opportunity, and comfort, but only if you approach it with the right mindset. When you shift your perspective on money and see it for what it is, a resource that can be managed, multiplied, and used wisely, you open up new possibilities. Instead of letting fear or lack control your financial decisions, you start making deliberate choices that align with your values and goals. Take control of your finances. To take control of your money, start by taking control of your habits. The way you spend, save, and invest reflects your mindset toward money. If you're always chasing the next purchase, constantly feeling stressed about bills, or living paycheck to paycheck, it's time to change your approach. The first step is awareness. Take a close look at your financial habits. How do you spend your money? Do you have a budget? Do you save for the future? Or do you simply spend without any plan in place? When you bring awareness to these patterns, you can begin to make adjustments that will set you on a better path. Start small. Create a budget. Track your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back. Challenge yourself to save a small percentage of your income each month. The power of compound interest is real, and the sooner you start, the more your money will work for you in the long run. Money mindset. Abundance versus scarcity. A big part of taking control over money is shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. People with a scarcity mindset see money as limited. They believe there's never enough, and that belief drives them to hoard or overspend. They worry about losing what they have and may avoid taking risks or making investments because they fear failure. An abundance mindset, on the other hand, recognizes that money is a tool that can flow, grow, and change hands. It doesn't need to be hoarded, and it can be used to create more opportunities and experiences. People with this mindset know that there's always room for growth, and they approach money with a sense of possibility rather than fear. When you start thinking in terms of abundance, you start seeing opportunities to make more, invest wisely, and even give back. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, you focus on how you can use what you do have to create more. This mindset shift is key to building long-term wealth and financial freedom. Get clear about your financial goals. Having a clear vision for your financial future is crucial. What do you want your money to do for you? Do you want to buy a house, travel the world, retire early, start a business? The first step is to define what success looks like for you in terms of money. Once you have a clear goal in mind, break it down into smaller, achievable steps. This helps you stay focused and motivated, and it gives you a roadmap to follow. Each small victory, whether it's paying off a credit card, reaching a savings goal, or making your first investment, builds momentum and brings you closer to your bigger goal. Money is a reflection of your choices. At the end of the day, money is a reflection of the choices you make. It's not about how much you have, but how you manage what you've got. If you live within your means, save for the future, and make wise financial decisions, you'll find that money becomes less of a burden and more of a tool for building the life you want. Control over your money means control over your freedom. It means you're not at the mercy of external circumstances or trapped in a cycle of financial stress. It's about taking ownership of your finances and making them work for you, not the other way around.